Okay, here we are now with Don and Alicia, Foley artists. If you don't know what that is, can you guys explain what you guys do?
Foley, we are on a soundstage, controlled environment, and David, our mixer, is recording us while we perform live sound effects to picture, hopefully in sync, as close to sync, and with the right character and drama for the scene that we're working on.
Oh, great. So how deep do you dive into replacing sound? Like,
Pretty deep.
Pretty deep?
A lot of sound is replaced in a film.
okay, because we were talking cameras and you said you even get the touch
Yes,
of
the
a
handling
camera
of a-
sound if someone's holding a camera on film, right?
Yeah, we just worked
Wow.
on something where there are a lot of reporters, and even though you're not looking at them, you hear them in the background because the sound effects is going to go, you know. So we have them kind of moving their cords, just to keep their presence there, even if you don't see them.
Wow.
It's all about making you believe you're right there.
Right.
Yeah.
And I've seen where you replace footsteps too, right?
Yeah, we do
Even
everybody's
down to
footsteps,
that.
animals' footsteps,
Animal
dogs,
footsteps.
cats.
Bumblebee feet, and they're all the robot characters are all sound effects. It's not Foley.
Right.
What Bumblebee touches is most of the time Foley, but I don't know when it might also be sound effects. It depends on what the moment is, really.
Wow.
But we're more I guess the more organic is left to us, but that's not necessarily true either. So we would have you doing, we're going to be having you doing Bumblebee sitting down on the sofa, but all the mechanical sounds, the servo sounds are designed by the sound designers and sound effects editors who will create that.
All right. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Ready to try it?
Yeah,
All
let's
right,
try
let's
it.
do it.
Okay.
All right. So where do I go?
So here's you're going to be using this prop because this is actually what we used in the movie.
Oh, okay.
And so Bumblebee's sitting down, and you'll see a white line go across, and it's giving you the exact moment, a cue of where he's sitting down, so you know where to do your impact. Boom. So
at the end.
I'll show you the sample
Okay,
of what.
yes, please.
This is what I did. I lift it, and then when the white line goes,
Oh, okay.
and then he goes again, and then he tries to get up. That's what you're gonna do.
So 3 moves.
3 moves. Alrighty. So
But
just,
you only get a streamer for 1 move.
Yeah,
Okay.
the first.
You're on
just
your
to
own after
get you started.
all right. Okay.
And I'll be doing the couch with you.
So just lift it and bang it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Was I in sync?
Let's find out.
Where's the voice of God coming from? Up there. All right.
It's God.
The middle one was a little off.
Yeah, good. See?
That's very perceptive.
Yes, that's the important part of it, is knowing where you're off so you can fix it.
Yeah.
Great.
Want to
Wow.
try it again?
Yeah. Let me correct that mistake.
All right. You're a perfectionist, I can see.
You can do a little more jiggle too.
Like,
Yeah.
kind of like that.
Here we go.
A little better?
Better
Yeah,
than the first
definitely.
take.
Yay.
Yeah.
Want to try another one?
Yeah.
Okay. We've got a different one for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna stay there.
Okay.
This is Bumblebee hitting his head on a lamp shade, but we use, because Bumblebee's head is car parts too, we use the helmet.
Oh, okay.
And you're just gonna, same thing with the white line, you're gonna hit
Hits
it when
this?
either that or the red hood, or whatever you think sounds good for Bumblebee's head.
Let's see. Little hollow. That one.
Yeah, I agree. Almost ready. You tell me when
So you
you're
say when he hits the lamp? I mean, hit the.
Yeah, you're gonna get a white line, and then I'm gonna do the lampshade movement
Okay.
while you're doing the impact. us know when you're ready. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, we're ready. You laughed during my Foley.
I forgot we're mic'd. It was hidden.
Yeah, it was. It was hidden.
That's cool.
Good job.
Wow.
That was it.
So how many would you say, I don't know what you call them, how many sounds do you replace? Like, are they, we're talking about in the thousands?
Depends on the movie. Depends on how much of a budget we have, how much time we have, how much action is happening.
So for Bumblebee, do you know a roundabout number?
Oof. How
5
many?
days.
25 days worth.
25 days? Wow.
Hundreds and hundreds, I'd say.
Are you restricted to this area or do you go out?
Only here.
Only here? Oh, wow.
This is our controlled environment.
Wow. Okay, so this is your playground. So all this you've used in the past or
And more backstage.
and more backstage? Wow, that's cool. What do you use? This is like dirt and
Grass, leaves,
Forest
the
floor.
shredded paper is kind of we use for grass.
it's just like you walking motion?
Uh-huh.
On that
But
kind-
then we have to walk in place. We can't
Yeah.
walk around the room because the microphone's right there. So David does the perspective. So if somebody's walking down a hall, David's creating the sound of the sound sounding distant and creating the sound of it in a room, a church, or in a closet, depending on the space outside. You don't want to hear a lot of reflection.
Yeah.
So
That sounds hard. Like, you have to watch their steps on the screen, right? And kind of like follow their pattern.
yeah.
And what about like the weight of it too? Is that the sound effect? It just kind of add a little more. No,
we-
you?
we-
Do that. And
Wow.
David
We
either
create
add
that.
weight, take weight away. If it's a child's footsteps or big monster footsteps, he does a lot up there.
Wow. Well, that's great. Well, that's amazing work. I'm sure. Hey, if you want to get into this, sounds like a cool job.
It's very
It's
fun, very
Very
fun.
creative.
All right. Well, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thanks for visiting.